What's going on, guys? My name is Hydrus, and the rest of Koro has finally leaked. We got the images basically confirming what I said in the last video regarding Type Null's evolution and JANGMO-O'S evolutions and stuff like that. So we finally have the scans from Koro, and I'm excited to bring you guys this because a lot of this stuff is pretty freaking exciting. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. So let's go ahead and read the little information here. So we did get we got the information yesterday, but we can finally confirm JANGMO-O'S evolutions Jarango and Jarango and Jararanga. So, and then Type Null's evolution Silvadi here. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at this scan right here. So this is the scan that we can, this is the scan that we got yesterday here regarding Alolan Grimer. We got a little screenshot of a Grimer in game. We got some screenshots regarding Tapu Koko, the character, in town and whatnot. We got Tapu Koko here, Poplio, Pick-a-Peck, Litten, Rowlet. We got some gameplay of that, the starters and versus Alolan Meowth and Gumshoos and Crab Brawler and all that stuff. We got a lot of cool scans regarding those guys. But the Alolan Grimer we got yesterday, and Alolan Grimer, it looks like they just took the shiny Grimer and gave it a mustache, a mustard beard, and buck teeth. And well, I mean, good news is like I said, he could finally chew his Pokepuffs. He can finally chew that, but Alolan Grimer is just not my favorite. He's just meh, in my opinion. If you like Alolan Grimer, good on you. But I am just not a fan of Alolan Grimer. It just looks like they didn't put much effort into it, especially if it's a poison dark type. They could have they could have done a lot better with it, in my opinion. But Alolan Grimer, dark poison, that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's a little bit of information we got yesterday. We got that scan. But here we have this scan regarding Extreme Evo Boost for Eevee, the Eevee Z-Move, and Catastropika for Pikachu's Z-Move. We also got a little bit of the Z-Ring toy that you can actually, I think you can use it like with the game or something like that. So that's going to be pretty cool and interesting. But here we go. We have Jarango and Jararanga. Jaranga and Jararango. There we go. Jararango is the final evolution, and Jaranga. Jarango and Jararanga. Jarango and Jararanga. Okay, I mixed those names up so much. So this is Jaranga and this is Jararanga. No. This is Jararango and this is Jararanga. There we go. Anyway, the evolutions for JANGMO-O'S is dragon fighting, so that's going to be pretty interesting and whatnot. So we do have this little guy evolving, and I can say that I'm happy with these evolutions. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that this is probably going to be the pseudo-legendary of the game. And there's this little dragon, he does look like a fighting. He's got the armor, for the soundproof. So being dragon fighting, he's going to be really weak to getting a pixelated hyper voice from Mega Gardevoir. So having soundproof, I believe, is the ability, and just being able to stop Mega Gardevoir from hyper voicing, that's going to be good. He's very weak to fairy typing though, but he is a pretty cool looking Pokemon, if I do say so myself. So we have Jararanga and we have Jarango and Jararanga. There we go. Jarango and Jararanga. Here we go. Alright, this right here, this big bulky looking dragon right here, he's got some massive fists. He's ready to pound it out right there. And this guy right here, I like the middle evolution a lot too. He looks pretty cool. And Jararanga, he's an epic looking thing. That tail though is gonna do some massive damage, I think, to a lot of people if you get in his way. But he looks pretty cool. He's got a nice shell-like armor. He just looks really cool. I like Jarango and Jararanga. There we go. I'm sorry if I mispronounced those names at all, but yeah, I can't wait till we actually get the English names. But we have JANGMO-O, Jarango, and Jararanga here. So that's pretty cool information right there. Also, and now here we go, the big news. Type Null's evolution. So we have a little Rockruff here, but this is Type Null's evolution Silvadi. And that is pretty freaking sweet, if you ask me. He pretty much sheds this armor helmet that he has, and this is what's underneath. This freaking sweet looking thing right here. And I might go a little bit in depth in another video with this, but we have this little tidbit of information right here, which I can try and zoom in on it for you guys. Let me zoom out just a tad bit more. But we have this stuff right here, which it looks like grass, fire, and water typing, and it shows and points to it like the side of his head, and it shows this little piece right here of how he's got this like this little thing on his mouth, like the hinge of his mouth, and it has the red coloration. So I guess that is like saying, oh, he's fire typing, and this is like when if it's blue, it's water typing, green for grass. So this thing right here, as well as the thing on its head, changes color depending on the type that it turns into. So as you see here, is this right here, I believe it's his eyes, this hinge on his mouth, and the feather-like things on his head change color depending on the typing that he's using. So that's gonna be pretty cool and pretty fun to see. It's basically just like Arceus, you know how Arceus's little bands around him change colors depending on the plate and the multi-type that he's using. So that's gonna be pretty cool. This is basically an Arceus synthetic Pokemon, a man-made Arceus type Pokemon, and that's pretty sick to actually think about. So, you know, this guy as well, he has Type Null. As when Type Null finds a trainer it trusts, it destroys its helmet and evolves into Silvadi. So if you, I guess it's based on, I guess, maybe friendship, maybe, and then it evolves, you know, that'd be pretty cool if that's based on how it is, or, you know, if it's just a level evolution. But it says it's, if it finds a trainer it trusts, it'd be pretty cool implementing friendship into that. So when it evolves, the helmet breaks off and destroys itself, and while it is standard normal type, his typing is still normal. If there is a special hold item called Memory that allows it to be one of all 18 types at one time, thanks to its ability AR System, which is pretty cool. So AR System, kind of like multi-type for Arceus if you think about it. Arceus has multi-type, and it changes its type based on the item that it holds, which is the plates. So this one has AR System, and it has an item called Memory. So whether it's only one item, and it says here it's not known if it's one item that can change this, or if there are 18 different ones, such as, you know, the plates for Arceus, and then we have the Memory that is for Type Null's evolution Silvadi. So that's going to be pretty cool to know what it is. So as it says here, the type change is reflected in its eyes, the mane, and the tail, which glow color representing the type, and it has a new attack called multi-attack, which changes type based on its hold items. So that's going to be pretty cool to know. And I wonder if they are going to implement 18 different items, or if it's just going to be used based on the item called Memory. If Memory allows it just to change type here and there, really just would be pretty cool to know what it does or what Memory is, and hopefully we'll probably get some more information regarding that in future trailers or something like that. So that'd be pretty cool to know. But multi-attack sounds like tri-attack, but multi-attack, it sounds like a more powerful tri-attack in my opinion. And multi-attack just sounds like it's going to destroy lives. Like if multi-attack was able to be put on Porygon, if it's a normal type move that is, Porygon with adaptability, that thing's gonna wreck some lives, but I doubt it. It's probably gonna be like Arceus, and multi-attack is like Arceus's judgment, and only Type Null can learn it. But like I said, Silvadi has the ability AR System. Type Null has the ability Battle Armor, so when it evolves into Silvadi, it breaks the helmet and then gains the ability AR System, and it has a special hold item called Memory and stuff like that. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And it's based on the hold item. We don't know if there's multiple hold items or if it's just one item, so we'll probably hopefully get some more information regarding that. Also, it confirms the Trial Captain Ilmia, I don't know how you pronounce that, is the first Trial Captain. The first town is known in Japan as Hauori City. Hauori City is, I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize if I butcher names again, but Hauori City, and also the Trial Captain is Ilmia is how you say it? I believe that's how you say it. Ilmia, Ilmia. There you go, Ilmia. I believe that's how you say it. And we have Hauori City, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Can't wait to see all that information. But this is all the Korokoro news that we have for today. So we have Type Null's evolution, and this thing is my favorite thing so far. Also, I just want to point out, yes, I'm a floating head for this episode because I'm wearing a green shirt and my green screen is taking effect. But yeah, so we have Type Null evolving into Silvadi, and it is based on the types. As you guys can see here, Type Null is normal type, right? And then when it evolves, Silvadi is still standard normal type. As you guys can see here, the eyes, the mane, and the tail and whatnot are still are white, so it represents the normal type. And then in battle, it gains, as you guys can see, based on its face and all that stuff like this, and its eyes and its mane and whatnot. And we see grass, water, water, fire there. Its eyes are now red, and the thing right here is red, and I believe its mane is red. As you guys can see here, it's red, so it looks like it's a fire type now, and it has the fire typing ability, so that's going to be pretty cool. Basically, we have a man-made Arceus here. That's basically what that is. So I might cover this in a future video as well, just kind of comparing it to Arceus as well, but you know, that's pretty cool. We have our synthetic Arceus, we have JANGMO-O'S, evolutions, Jarango and Jararanga. So that's pretty cool. Right here we have those guys, and it is dragon fighting types as well. So we had all this information yesterday, but this is basically the confirmation of everything and whatnot for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like down below. Also, what do you guys think of JANGMO-O'S evolutions now that we actually are able to see them? So we have Jararanga, Jarango and Jararanga. There we go. So what do you guys think of the two evolutions? And here, I'll put them on screen for you guys real quick again. So here we have Jarango and Jararanga, the two evolutions for JANGMO-O. What do you guys think of them? Do you guys like them? Do you like the designs? Do you like that it's dragon fighting, a unique typing I don't think we've had before, so that's actually pretty cool. A dragon fighting type, and I believe that it is the pseudo-legendary. I myself think it is the pseudo-legendary. What do you guys think as well regarding that? Also, what do you guys think of Null's evolution Silvadi? Do you guys absolutely love it? Because I love it. I think it's a pretty epic looking design, to be honest. That this thing then evolves into this beast looking thing. I think it looks pretty cool. But what do you guys think of Silvadi and all that stuff? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new for more Pokemon Sun and Moon information, as well as other Pokemon content here on the channel. Join this year force today. Also, check out all the social media links down in the description down below, such as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and all that good stuff. But with that, guys, I'm going to get up out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. With that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.